you know how great we do Red Rocks.
I did 2 of them. It was unbelievable. It's like a special night. We saw Jimmy Buffett the next night.
Wow.
What a weekend.
So not one night, right?
Yes,
Not Jimmy
shrooms.
Buffett. Jimmy Buffett or somebody else?
We saw Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
I have photos of it. I'll plug them in.
Can I tell you the thing that bums me out the most is I met Jimmy Buffett. I gave him my number, and then because the internet got my number, I had to change my number. And Jimmy Buffett, the week before he died, was trying to text me. So he was watching my stand-up specials.
Yeah.
He told me that, and I went, motherfucker. It breaks my heart because I'm such a Jimmy Buffett fan.
I hung out with him in Key West. Yeah, we went to a show. Fucking what's his name from Comedy Key West got us in, and we were like hanging
Jimmy
out.
Buffett's on his deathbed. He's like,
Tom Dustin.
tell Bert.
Hang on.
He
This
said-
is the beauty. Hold on. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, let me do it.
The beauty
Let me do it.
is when someone dies, you say whatever you want.
Let me do it. Yeah.
Because Whitney Houston and I were close friends.
We were hanging out. He was wearing shorts. He was
Took a
like,
bath
my
on that
heart's
one.
really not in this anymore. And I was like, do you like stand-up? He goes, yeah. This one guy, Bert's been annoying me. And I like owe him a call. God damn it, it sucks.
Hang on, for real. Who's your most famous fan?
Whitney
What's one
Whitney
person
Houston was in a
other
bathtub,
than
and she was
Rogan
like, we might be
that
drunk.
liked your stand-up?
It's my favorite.
Like, what's one person that reached out and was like, yo, Ari, it's RJ or KJ?
Ray J?
Ray J. Ray J doesn't like it.
Famous people don't like me.
We had a moment.
they
Eddie Brown maybe is the biggest.
Where I'm oversharing if you edit out you want, but we were at the Comedy Store and the hip hop guy was there, and I was like, hey, he said, came up, said hi. He was like, hey, what's up? I was like, yeah, how you doing, man? I was like, so good to see you. This is my buddy Ari, and he went like this to Ari, and he went,
Oh my God. I was like, who's this guy? And I didn't know. It was great. I was like, oh, nice shirt. He goes, thanks. And I was like, all right,
was
this
it?
gay's being standoffish. I'm not going to say,
no.
but I'll tell you afterwards. But it was like,
Was
Was it Kanye? He doesn't like your kind.
it was,
yeah, I think he likes it. Right?
what?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, I was like,
It was so crazy because I realized
because then people came up to him and was like, oh, is that guy famous? And they're like, yeah, he's been on your storytelling show. And I'm like, oh, it was the year I was gone.
Oh, the Roy Wood years.
Yeah.
Just say it.
the dark
Who
years.
gives a fuck?
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
Wait, who was it? Jay-Z?
It was Talib Kweli.
Talib Kweli.
Ooh.
And he doesn't
Sure.
like you.
I don't know. I was like, nice shirt. He
But
goes,
it's
oh,
just
thanks.
like if
He loves comedy.
If you're black and you meet Ari, you gotta
You gotta have. You gotta rep. You gotta rep.
rep. You gotta
The
rep.
Kobe.
If you love a
Like, I
one,
love Snoop's a close friend of mine.
yeah,
But if I see Ari with Snoop, I gotta go Ari, walk away.
yeah, walk away.
That makes sense.
Me too.
These guys
I'm tight
love-
with Snoop, and I'm like, you know, like me and
No,
Snoop,
disown me.
I'm like, look,
Disown me.
I'm not.
Even Michael J. I got to pretend we're not
Yeah.
friends anymore.
The blacks
I see
love.
Alex English at the cellar. I'm like, Ari, who is that? I don't know.
They love a one-time MVP.
Oh, he's doubling down.
It's so funny too because he was like, I saw him and I was like, nice shirt. He goes, oh, thanks. I got it on the road because I was out of shirts. I'm like, bro, I've been there. You know how many times? I didn't know who he was. I was like, you know how many times I've asked for like a venue shirt so I could make it through the whole week? And he was like, what? And I was like, no, so you get a free shirt so you can make it through the whole week. Because
I
I was like, oh, you have more money than I do, I guess.
Yeah. Well, check out Ari's special. YouTube,
I'll be in Anchorage.
Netflix.
I hope people enjoyed this.
Dreadful human, Ari Shaffir,
This
good
was
friend
really
of ours.
Friend of friends,
God awful
enemy to
human
all.
being.